we were discussing, everything is a national day, right? There's a national everything
Do you want me
day.
to tell you tomorrow's national day is?
Honestly, yeah, go for it.
Yes, I'll go on.
Oh, it's tomorrow Say Hi to Jamie Day?
I'm not there yet.
No, because I don't think I'm going to see you tomorrow. Like, I will make a trip to your house if it is Say Hi to Jamie Day.
I'm not there
I'll
yet.
be standing outside your house yelling, "Hi, Jamie," because it's what you do on that day.
Give me
You should put a banner on her car that says Happy Jamie Day.
Why not? Really?
Ooh, those.
I don't know about
The way Jamie treats her birthday, you might as well just for the whole month leave the banner up
Give
there.
you a happy birthday. I don't think you deserve a Jamie Day.
Tomorrow is a lot if you really want to
Yeah,
go there.
September 22nd is tomorrow. But what's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is National States and Capitals Day. American
God!
What? American Business Women's
You know what?
Day.
I would love to do a morning show tomorrow so I get this quiz ball on state capitals. Wouldn't that be fun?
Car free
Look at Addison.
day.
What's the capital of Alabama?
Wait, car free.
Birmingham.
How do you know that?
Wait, I'm gonna need my little civic.
Dear Diary Days tomorrow. Elephant Appreciation Day.
Elephant.
I love elephants.
Hobbit Day.
Hobbit Day.
National Centenarians Day.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Wait.
Centurarian?
I don't know.
Wait,
I can't speak.
Say it one more time.
What?
I'm not doing it again because I can't speak.
Centaur.
Centaur.
We're gonna go with Centaur.
National Girls Night.
Yeah.
National Ice Cream
Why?
Cone Day.
Huh?
Bottomless mimosa.
National Leg Wear Day.
That's tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Why are we talking about tomorrow this much?
You asked me.
I didn't know there were this many.
National Online Recovery Day.
Oh my god! What does that
Online
mean?
recovery?
I'm caught up on this fence that they gave Girls Night Out on a Thursday.
Right?
I mean,
National.
Addison, because everyone knows Saturdays are for the boys.
Absolutely.
Wow. I did rehab on Zoom.
National White Chocolate Day is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jason Williams, let's go.
And
Gina
Autumnal
knows.
Equinox.
And say that last one again.
Autumnal Equinox.
Yes.
Autumnal equinox.
Shush, I can't speak.
Which means the first day of fall for those like Jamie that don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, y'all about to get brown up in her. Let's go, fall. Let's go, fall.
Whoa.
But
Brown, like
but
the leaves.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought like you're painting the bathrooms here. I'm sorry.
when she has it brown up in her, I was like, what is going on?
Brown.
I got confused. I was like, wait a minute. Why are we celebrating spreading that on the wall?
I was gonna say, I've met your boyfriend Shane. He doesn't exactly fit that description. Anyhow, we're talking about what today's National Day is, right? And that is, I wanted to ask you guys, what's the most New York thing you could think of? Because today's National New York Day.
New York.
Ain't that fun? Today is National New York Day. And I feel like it's only right to start with our most New York person in the room. That'd be Mr. Addison AGM Miller over there.
Thank you. Good to
But
see ya.
but before you say anything, Addison, right?
Yeah.
We're just gonna, just get ready for this. Today's National New York Day. Let's do this. Let's do this right.
Little Sinatra.
I knew
right.
it.
That's what I needed. All
Let's do
right.
this right.
We'll start off with number one, our stupid accents.
Yeah, boy.
That's slowly starting to dissipate into a state we all know as Florida.
Say
Because up
yeah.
here, when we retire, we move down there. For some reason, that's New York 2.0 down there.
there are a few words I need you to say right now to give the people an idea that don't know.
Dog water coffee.
That's all I wanted.
What?
Thank you.
All right. What else we
That's
got?
all
What
I
else we
needed.
got? We're always in a rush and we're rude. It's not that we're
Yes,
rude. It's
no, y'all rude.
It's our way of being nice. That's it. We don't have time. Look, I don't have look, this is the big one, all right? If I walk into a door and I have somewhere to be, if I, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? That's it. Keep walking.
Yeah.
In Indiana, when I went to go visit my friend out there,
Okay. Why?
because his door, he lives in an apartment, and they have a doorman.
Okay.
And he was like, "Hi, how are you?" I'm like, "I'm good. How you doing?" And I kept walking. He goes, "I'm good. How you? The weather's good. Whatever game was playing that day." Starts going into a little chit-chat. So I had to do one of those things where I slowly do like, all right, I got to turn around and talk to this guy. I'm like, I really don't want to talk to you. I got to keep going.
Oh, I'm used to that.
He was a nice guy. But I don't got the patience for that. What else is there? Pizza's good here.
Yeah.
Call 516-572-7440 if you think you could tap Addison on New York Day.
You
Things
certainly
about New
can, but I'd
York.
love to see you try.
The tap water's the best. We have the best.
The tap one. That's like so true though.
The sports are watchable.
Oh, right now especially. Let's go.
What else? Tracksuits are gone. The hips just kind of took over. Now it's different kind of, totally different attires now in New York City. Williamsburg, Brooklyn is now the new staple for New York fashion. So that is
Wow.
that's
He's told no lies so
as
far.
unfortunate
Folks.
as it is.
Pinning it down.
He's nailing
I guess
this whole
Florida
thing.
is what new. If you like New York, how it was like when this bad MFer was singing. Back
You
in the
almost
day,
okay.
You gotta go down to Florida. It's the new New York.
That's true. My nana loves to see all that stuff.
Florida's new New York.
Anytime some like big story goes down in Florida and the police chief has to speak on camera, you're like, oh, okay, I'm expecting. Hey, I'm Timothy Euler of the Tallahassee Police Department. No. It's like,
how you doing, everybody?
Hi, I'm Dominic Disposito, Tallahassee Police Department. They're all retired from up here, so that's.
They come in and they're all like tough and buff, but yet they're like 80 years old and they can still open up a soda can.
Absolutely.
What?
My goodness.
New York folks, where you can still open up a soda can.
Talk to me when you're 80. You can tell me if you can open up a soda can.
Jamie, can you open a soda can now?
Yes, but I know my grandparents can't.
Interesting.
That is sad. Who made the noise?
Me. I tried.
That was actually, I thought you opened a can. That was fantastic.
Yeah, I thought that was an actual
That
can.
was damn good. Yeah! Gina, I want to know your New York thing, okay? Because I feel like you're going to view it differently than Madison, of course. But what is your New York thing?
Can I just say that you're spot on?
Thank you, and I'm going to add one more bagels.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey!
Yo, the twisty ones.
That also goes into the water.
Just bagels.
What's a twisty bagel?
The twisty bagel in
A braided
Queens,
bagel?
They're like, so good.
Are you talking like a French curler from Dunkin' Donuts but a bagel?
No, there's this like specific place in Queens. It's so
You
good.
braid the bagels?
My family goes there every time we're in Queens. It's so good. It's the best bagel I've ever had. I mean, Shane's never had it, and he had it, and he was like, I need more of them. Like, it was so good.
Now we know why Jamie hates Christmas, okay? Okay, Gina, what do you got?
As far as stereotypical New York, definitely the accents. Like, I used to try to make fun of. Yeah, this is my song.
I was playing New York music. Keep going.
This is all I knew about New York before I moved here.
Concrete jungle, wet dream, tomato. We all know.
Tomatoes. Speaking so stereotypical, I feel like Addison, I can't top that. Like, far as what I was gonna say, it was definitely the pizza, definitely the bagels, and the accent. Those are the big three for me.
Absolutely.
As far as stereotypical.
Oh, yeah.
We're not that bad up here, are we?
No comment.
Whoa! Okay. Christina, what do you got?
It's basically similar to what Addison was saying, unfortunately, because we got those bacon, egg, and cheeses, which is again tied to bagels.
Oh, yeah.
Us New Yorkers, when we called to get a pizza, we called like, hey, I want a regular pie.
Yeah. That's true. They don't say that anywhere else.
Yeah, so fun story. I went to Oregon one time and I asked for a regular slice. They looked at me, they're like, what do you mean what's a regular slice? I was like, oh yeah, I'm not in New York anymore.
Yeah. I was like a regular slice. They go regular as opposed to what? It's all just
cheese.
Pizza.
Yeah, cheese.
It's all
Sorry.
pizza.
My goodness. And everyone else should really get on the calling it like pie and regular. Like, I don't know.
I'm with you.
Why is that such a
It's
big
a
deal?
cheese slice. Why can't
It's
we
a
just call
regular
it?
slice.
Why can't
It's
we
a
just call
regular.
it? What is regular? What is
A cheese
regular?
slice.
What is regular?
Gina
though?
is standing up and in my
Regular
face
is
right now.
cheese because if you want anything else, say I want a pepperoni slice. I want a meatball slice.
Yes, regular is cheese. So why
Plain. How
not
about,
say
can
cheese
we agree
slice?
on plain? Can we agree on plain?
No.
Yes.
No?
No.
I agree.
My hot take is regular. Take it or leave it.
No, I'm
Damn.
leaving it and throwing it away. Cheese
Wow.
slice.
Another
Cheese
thing to
slice.
add on the pizza, this is very true. You are allowed to order pineapple on pizza.
No.
However, it is strongly frowned upon.
Of course it is.
Extremely frowned upon.
I think you should only do that if you're going somewhere where like you're like known for like okay, this is the best pineapple.
Where no
like
one
to
knows
get.
who you are.
Like
If your friends aren't around. No one
oh
can
my
vouch
god! Like nobody I know is here. I can order pineapple on my pizza.
Listen, like if you're in Hawaii, order a pineapple
Yes,
pizza
of
because
course.
like that's where there's gonna be some great pineapple.
And it's normal
Yeah.
over there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's normal, but that's not New York.
Yeah.
It's not New York.
You wouldn't catch me in a pizzeria out of the Northeast. Even Jersey gets the pass. They got good pizza over there.
Okay.
They
okay.
do,
Yeah.
but they're not us. It's fine.
But let's get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a plain bagel with salt, pepper, ketchup, please.
Yeah, see,
Alright.
that's a staple.
Exactly.
I'm a more sausage, egg, and cheese girl.
Those are actually Long Island staples. To be honest
That
with
is
you.
true.
Yeah,
That's still New York, though.
the boroughs don't
Oh,
do
yeah.
the sandwiches like we do out here.
Oh, seriously.
Oh, can I go? Can I go?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
I got some good ones that no one
Do
even
you?
said.
Do you though?
Yeah.
If you really have
New
to,
York
fine.
cheesecake.
So Jamie comes at us with, I got these good ones that nobody has said yet. I'm like, I'll give her a shot. Then New York cheesecake comes out of her mouth, and we're like, oh.
I just saw Addison's face go, and that's it.
Cheesecake.
Wrap it up.
New York cheesecake.
No, wait. There's also
that a thing,
the
though?
pigeons, the New York pigeons.
The
Like they're
Dolores.
just different.
I
Say it. Say it.
No.
Say it.
Those of you, meaning Christina and Gina, who were on our city trip with us in Manhattan, we went to New York City as a radio
those
station.
birds are not afraid.
No, Jamie, listen to me right now. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
No.
Yes.
Has anybody in this room, Gina, you're lying to yourself.
Yes.
Has anybody ever seen a baby pigeon?
Yes, I have.
I don't think I have.
Matt, I
No, you
literally
haven't.
called
Yes,
you
I
when I was
have.
in
You
Vegas.
haven't.
You
Yes, I
remember
have.
them, right?
Gina called me from Las Vegas and was like, Matt, you're right about the pigeons.
I'm
And by
like-
that I mean these are government spy drones. They're not
always
real
the
animals.
same size. They are always the
They're
same
not
size.
real.
Like,
Okay,
come
okay.
on, y'all.
This is the CIA
Anyway.
right here.
Be for
Alex
real.
Jones in the studio today,
Anyway,
ladies and
I
gentlemen.
think that all
The
the
pigeons
concerts,
are watching us.
the concerts in New York are always a lot better. I just have to say that.
Concert,
We
really?
got MSG. Come
Yeah,
on.
I mean, like,
That is the Mecca. That is the
Let
Mecca.
me
like,
also
come on.
Let me say one thing, by the way, because can I go back to your cheesecake thing for a second? Like,
Yeah.
your idea of a New York cheesecake is Cheesecake Factory, though.
No,
Oh, please,
I
you
never
serious?
said that.
Have you ever been to Junior's in Times Square ever?
No, I've never really gone out of my way for a huge cheesecake. Like,
Well, then stop talking about it.
it's called New York style cheesecake for a
What about
reason.
an actual, like,
There's,
what about an actual New York staple? What about a hot dog? You ever gotten a hot dog from the street?
Glizzy,
Yes.
no bun.
Right.
No.
Hey, yo,
we're
why are you
talking-
calling it that?
No.
No.
I'm talking straight like street dog.
No.
Dirty water dog.
Yes.
No. Where do they
Street
wash
dog.
their hands? That's what I don't get about
That's why it's called-
That's the stereotype.
It is the New York
Right there.
experience,
That is
though. You
why
need to do it.
No.
That and the soft
no.
The
pretzels.
Subway.
Yeah.
New York, come on.
And the nuts.
The peanuts.
The peanuts, yeah.
No. Tell me, y'all.
Nuts.
so
The
funny.
New York
A
nuts.
serious question. I will never, and I swear I eat anything, I will never eat from a street venue. Where do they wash their hands? You're going to tell me that they're in this little cart
wearing
for
gloves.
an entire day. They're wearing gloves. They probably touch their pee-pee with them gloves. I don't
Oh
want to
my
know.
God.
No, yeah. You want to think about it. Where do they wash their hands?
Why do you think it's called a dirty water dog?
Well, because the water's dirty.
But
Y'all
it's
are
not,
nasty.
but it's
And
New
they're
York
hot
water.
dogs.
I'm calling the health official now.
I mean, there's got to be other things that are dedicated to New York as well. I mean,
I
the wife
definitely-
beaters.
Oh my God,
That
Jamie.
also went to Florida.
Jamie, are you implying that New Yorkers hit their wives? Oh
I'm,
my God.
I'm implying that there's
Oh
a
my
shirt
God.
in a wife
60s and
beater.
70s, yeah.
I thought it was a white beater because, you know.
Oh, no.
They come in all colors. You realize that?
Yeah, I got one on. I got it's black.
So then,
What you want me to call it? A black beater?
I mean, hey, it's not up to
that,
me
that
and
would
my
certainly
lingo.
not be a good name
That's
for
your
anything.
lingo, so you can take that if you want. You can trademark that if you want.
I got a few to buddy mention, all right? My first one is I feel like I learned this the hard way when I went down to South Carolina recently to move my brother into college. If anywhere else in this country, and I'm talking strictly in New York metropolitan area and Long Island, this is the only place you can do this. You can just walk into the street and nobody will think anything of it. That's true. Anywhere else in the country, you can walk into the street and you'll probably die.
I was thinking.
They're not gonna stop.
Speaking of streets, aren't we the only? I don't know if we're the only state that does this, but like we have the license plates on the front and the back of the car. I've seen a lot of other states do it.
Where
only
the
on
hell
one.
have you been?
it's-
that
No.
You think we are the only state that does
the
that?
No, other states usually only have it on one.
Yeah,
one.
like a lot down south, a lot of like states only require
just
you
the
to have
back.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, just
Yeah.
the back?
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah.
When I was in Florida, they didn't require it in the front, and I was like,
Well,
yo,
Florida
it's so
Florida doesn't require a lot of things that are basic
Well,
requirements
that's
of
why
life.
people who live here, they'll get their car registered in a different state because they're paying
Oh.
half the price they would pay here.
But the issue is if you don't prove that you're living down there for like 6 months,
Oh, yeah.
you're going to get screwed.
Yeah, I mean, there's that one. Like I said, the walking on the street thing is a New York thing. The jaywalking here it's not even a law. Jaywalking is a law. You know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, in New York, they just don't give a crap.
that's true.
It depends. I think if you get a cop on the wrong days, I actually have a friend I have a friend, older brother, who got a ticket for jaywalking.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, in my hometown, but yeah.
I cannot believe that.
That's crazy. I
I
mean,
feel
I see
like,
people,
yeah.
officers even doing it. I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
mean,
I mean-
yeah. But
Even babies are learning how to jaywalk, you know. Okay.
oh my God, they learned to jaywalk before they can run.
The New York jaywalking is a little ridiculous. If you're going 60 on the West Side Highway and some guy just decides I'm going to walk now, it is kind of a long. It's like, oh wow, they just don't care.
You want to hear New York? I was last night. I was not last night. No, a few nights ago. I was in the Long Beach area, right? I'm driving over one of those like those drawbridges.
Right.
Literally, there was a man at like 1 a.m, pitch black, crossing the road on a drawbridge in Long Beach. And I thought, if that isn't New York, I don't know what is. It is
Going
1
to
a.m.
the beach.
It is pitch black out. This man just wants to get his ocean beach time in at 1 a.m., just crossing the street in the middle of the night on like essentially the Meadowbrook Parkway.
What about like
That's crazy.
Coney Island? That's also
That's very New York. That is very New York. Oh, Nathan's Hot Dogs?
Yeah, that's still over there.
That's very
Yeah.
New York. Yeah.
I got 2 more for you, all right? I'm gonna bring you back to, I don't know what year this was. You guys remember when that rat was like carrying the slice of pizza up the stairs?
Yeah.
That is the most New York subway crap I've ever seen.
Ooh, yeah,
The
The pizza
absolutely.
rat, that was the most New York thing
It's
ever.
Ratatouille. Hello.
Oh,
No, it is not. That rat knew how to cook. This rat just took leftover pizza and just
Bro.
stole the thing.
We even have famous homeless people.
We do!
We do.
is
What
like-
about the
like
naked
the-
cowboy?
Oh,
He's
what's his?
known-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name? Not naked. Something else,
He's
right?
just
Isn't
the
it?
naked cowboy.
Naked cowboy?
You just call him the naked.
Oh, well, how have we not mentioned Elmo's punching kids in Times
Oh,
Square?
yeah, that one.
Elmo gets
no.
drunk at Times Square, has enough. Hey, kid. Bam.
We got a bunch of stuff in the city, to be honest, that I feel like a lot of us forget about.
Although,
I know.
I'm curious if you guys will agree with me on this. I feel like a Long Island staple is All American.
Saying All American Burger?
The All American Burger.
Oh, that place, they have really good
I
burgers.
don't
Long Island
agree.
staple?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I feel like it's I get it.
Splash
It's
is
a
more of
small
a staple. I feel like.
I'm
than
with him
all
on
that.
that.
And food, like fine, staple of food, maybe.
Staple of food?
Yeah.
Pizza.
Like fast food.
I can get with that.
Yeah, because I remember like being
Long Island
in high
staple, no.
school-
Long Island staple means the big duck. Like that's what that is.
I feel
that describes us,
Nah,
the big
but like,
duck.
no, people like I talk to like who aren't from the area, like like they come to visit. It's like like you think like In and Out when you go like to the West Coast. Like I think of like All American here because you can't get that
Really?
anywhere
No,
else. Oh yeah.
no, diners, diners.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like,
Diners.
you got diners everywhere in the
No, they're
country.
not.
But they're
No,
not
no,
as
no, no,
good.
no, no.
There's not as
They're
good.
not-
They are different in other states.
They are not the
different.
same. I tried finding a diner in Florida and I couldn't really find one. It's not the same. They're only like delis and they're all like specific.
Yeah. Oh,
I would do
They're
a diner in
like
Philly. It is
Jewish
not the
delis,
same.
'Cause they're-
German
yeah.
delis.
'Cause they're not owned
Where's
by the Greeks.
diner?
No, where I'm
Not
from.
even that. Not
like,
even that. Just
Where
like-
I'm from, like Denny's is our diner kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah. And we had one diner that literally lasted probably like maybe a year, if that.
And
But
Denny's-
diners, I never. Yeah, I feel like that would be a staple.
And Denny's is trash.
We tried.
Denny's
Oh, it
is
is.
trash,
It certainly
yeah.
is.
We tried a Denny's up here in my town. It lasted 3 years.
I
They still have
love
one in Carl Place. You realize that?
diners.
Yeah, it's next to Sam Ash in Carl Place.
There's no
It's
need.
there.
There's no need for a makeshift diner here. IHOP's the only one that gets.
IHOP is
that gets
the
Yeah.
the pass.
I got one last one, right? And I need to do this if we're talking about things that are New York, right?
Go for it.
It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. All right, baby. Let's go. Get a home run, baby. Love the Mets. Let's go, Mets.
That was
Just give me the floor for a minute, please.
no,
Please.
no, not after that.
Hey.
Just let me do this.
No, I'm
No.
sorry. No.
Let me do this.
No,
I gave you your song.
I said New York gets good baseball. I should have reiterated. We have good baseball. in
I
the Bronx.
gave you your
Put 'em in
song. I
Queens.
gave you your victory song. Shut it.
Wait, Addison.
Who? Addison.
Yeah, wait.
Who? Addison. Who has clinched a playoff spot and who hasn't? Shut up.
Who's in first place right now?
Shut up.
Yeah, who's wait?
No, they both are. They both
Oh,
are.
really?
Who?
Since
who?
when?
Who punched their ticket in the
For a while.
postseason? Shut up.
They're in the
punch a ticket.
AL.
We were already
and
on our
we're
way.
in the National League.
We're in already. Shut up.
No, they're number 1, 2 in the American League.
Listen, why don't we all just go to the diner, grab a cup of coffee, and just like talk this over? I think we should do that.
I'm offended that you assume that I like coffee.
Yeah, same.
Fine, you want to get a cup of coffee? Is that better for you? I don't know what you want from me, okay?
I
I'm
want
trying to be Addison here, and it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
really working.
I want some water.
What do you want?
Jamie like low key sounds like Marissa Tomei right now.
Biggest thing with New York coffee, half and half. Only here.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, how did you know? Oh my god, I'm telling you right now because like apparently when I'm angry, the Queens comes out in me. It's
Oh,
whatever.
absolutely. That sounded like old school Italian
You should be.
Queens,
You should
Jamie.
be
That
more like
was
this more
great.
Yeah.
often, Jamie.
You really should. He's right.
You should
He's
just hear my
correct.
mom talk. She's like, they're all from like Queens and Brooklyn
He's
in my
absolutely
house,
correct.
so it's pretty easy to. But we were talking about the other day. My parents like, yeah, you definitely have a Long Island accent. You don't sound like
You?
you're one of us. Yeah. And I'm
One.
like,
Oh wow.
that's what they were saying, and I'm like, oh.
And Addison
okay.
sounds like he was born in the Bronx and never left.
I'm Queens and Brooklyn made a baby.
Hey, that's me. That's
way you
me.
said
Hey,
baby
oh, hey,
even.
oh, hey. Hey,
Jamie,
oh.
stop. You sound like you're from New Jersey. Hey, yo, hey. Staten Island.
We have that too.
That's also got to be a New York thing, right?
Exists.
Staten Island, the fact that Staten Island is known as having the biggest garbage dump in the country and you can see it from space, that's a New York thing.
Very.
It's true.
It's also a New York thing that everyone from every borough, even Long Island, can get together and agree that Staten Island sucks.
Staten Island's got history where it counts.
Staten Island sucks, Addison.
Organized crime
They
history
gave us Pete Davidson, y'all. Okay, they gave us.
They gave us the
Davidson.
Impractical Jokers. That is true.
You know how many
too.
guys have ended up in that dump? Castellano, Gotti.
And what, Staten Island?
Yeah, all the guys those two have sent there. Insane.
Staten Island.
It's got its history.
You like Staten Island? You would willingly go?
I've been to Staten
You
Island.
would willingly go to Staten
They
Island?
have decent pizza.
What?
Lies.
They have all the Italians live there. All the one they used to live in Brooklyn. They either moved to Florida, or they go to Staten because it's closer to
They
Florida.
call it Staten now.
Close to the floor.
They go to Staten.
The Staten staple.
What?
All New Yorkers got excited that mob guy got whacked in his driveway like during COVID, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, they're back! There's a mob hit." It was some guy who was like off his meds who just shot a guy. Happened to shoot a mob guy in his driveway. And was like, oh. It really just was like, oh. Got our hope. The New York Post got our hopes up for nothing. It was like, and they're back. Bada bing.